What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to apologize up front. I did not record a single thing this weekend. I felt sick as a dog on Saturday, and I was barely able to get up and throw the bowling ball, so recording was the furthest thing from my mind. I was just out there trying to survive and, not die on the lane. But I'm going to try to put something together for you guys, but hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I'm a fool for your love. So before we get into the highlights, this was the pattern we bowled on this weekend, and oh my goodness, what a pattern. This was absolutely terrible. I was all over the place. I thought I had a good idea when I was coming into it. I was going to throw the purple hammer up like 10 or so, but come to find out, they're not allowing purple hammers for these tournaments anymore. So I got to get a new urethane. There's a train coming through. Anyways, so yeah, I was going to try to do that, and then obviously couldn't throw that anymore. So I threw the reality during practice. That didn't really work. And so I ended up throwing the Zen 25, standing like 37 in game one. So I just kept getting more left. Did I play it wrong? Maybe, but I'll let you guys see how this went. So this bowling center was way too small to do this all in one go. So they did a shift on Saturday night at 7 p.m. and they did a 9 a.m. shift on Sunday. So I bowled the Saturday shift, and there was less people on Saturday than there were Sunday. And so we were just go, go, go the entire time. We finished in an hour and 50 minutes in 5 games. That's absolutely nuts. So I would like finish on the right lane, and I'd go to sit down, and I'd pretty much be up on the left lane. So there was no break time. I barely had any time to think, to be honest with you. And it took me almost halfway through the first game to realize that I didn't have to speed bowl. Like, yes, we went fast, but I was going way too fast. So game one, I shot a 162. Game number two, a 188. Game number three is where it really helped. I shot a 219. That was the second highest game of the first block. And then a 170 and a 165 for a 907 series of a 180 average. So I qualified second overall for the Saturday shift, but they put the Saturday and Sunday together. So Sunday morning, I had to sit and watch the live updates to make sure that I made the cut. And then I had to haul it up to Rogersville, which is about an hour away. And so ended up making it. So now on to the bracket play. So I qualified as the 5th seed, and so I had to bowl the number 8 seed in the first round, and it's one game, winner take all, and it was atrocious. We got 3 minutes of practice between the two lanes, and everybody that made the cut, it was me and one other person that bowled Saturday, but he bowled the shift on Sunday as well. So I was the only one coming in ice cold because everybody else had already bowled that day. So I won 162 to 138. I did not strike until the 7th frame, I believe, 7th or 8th frame, and I threw a double, and that pretty much sealed it for me. I did make a lot of my spares the first game. So then I move on, and I got to bowl the number 4 seed. And I know the 4 seed, and so me and him were going back and forth with each other, and I left a killer 7-10 in the 2nd frame, and I was like, I'm doomed. I got one of them, and I fell behind by like 20 or so. And then it was getting late, and I was still down by about 20. But I threw a humongous turkey in the 7th, 8th, and 9th frame. And I stepped up in the 10th, and all I needed was a mark. And I threw it, and it came in a bit high, and I left a 4-pin. And I didn't want to look up at the score and psych myself out. So at the time, I didn't know that I needed the spare. And so I went up there, and I got the spare eventually. And I came back. And I asked somebody, I was like, did I need that spare? Because I did not want to do all the math. They're like, yeah, you had to have it. So pretty happy about that. So I threw a fill shot, and I tried to see what something would do. But I won that game 179 to 170. But now we get to the Final Four. This is where things fell apart completely. I tried something different, didn't work. And so I just stuck with what I was doing. And I don't know. I just could not get anything to fall down. I left a 7-pin. Well, first off, I left the 8-10. And then I left a 7-pin. Then I left a 4-pin. And I left a 6-pin. But the guy that I was bowling, he was the number 1 seed for obvious reasons. He had a line where if he touched the head pin, he could mix it and they'd all fall down. Like, if I was not almost perfect, I was not getting nothing to fall. But this guy, if he touched the head pins, kudos to him. He figured something out. But if he touched the head pin, they were going down. So I ended up losing a pretty bad game. A 182 to 132. I missed a couple of the spares. I missed the 6-pin, and then I only got one of the two for the 8-10. But overall, I'm pretty happy. I got 4th place, so that is the highest finish that I've ever had for a bracket challenge. But now that's it for this video. Again, I apologize for not having any content for this. So this is kind of just, I'm throwing this all together. But we do have Tuesday Night Men's League on Tuesday. And I got another tournament Sunday, and I promise you I will record for that one. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe. Love y'all much. See y'all next time.